Hello, this is a demonstration of the custom camera blender add-on. Currently it is in 0.3.0. It's an alpha. It's really sketchy and janky. This is just a basic scene that I set up with some primitives. And then in the background it's got some spheres that have emission textures on them. So to get started, we're going to head to Preferences and we're going to click on Install. And we're going to navigate to wherever we downloaded the Python file. We're going to click on it and then click on Install Add-on. Now back in Preferences, we're going to go ahead and enable the add-on. Now I'm going to drop down the caret so that way I can show you this ability. Now the most up-to-date version is 0.3.0 and this obviously is 0.2.8. Now that's because I implemented an update ability. So first of all is the visit the GitHub repository. If you click on that, that will send you to the homepage of the GitHub itself, so you can look at documentation or the changelog. And the next one is the update custom camera. So again, we're on 0.2.8. Let's click on this. Now Blender may stop responding and then it will close, but in the current up-to-date version, it will prompt you to save the project before it does close. So now that it's closed, I'm going to go ahead and open my project again. All right, I have reopened my project and I have gone ahead and searched for custom camera, and as you can see the version is 0.3.0, so this is the most up-to-date version that is out there. And I will try to keep this updating feature available in future versions. So now in the 3D viewport here on the right side, I'm going to go ahead and click on the custom camera here. I have a bit too many add-ons enabled. So here we go. This is the add-on, the custom camera. We can go ahead and choose our sensor size, and this is the list that is here. And if you choose custom, it'll go based upon millimeters. But I'm going to go ahead and go with full frame. The focal length, you can do a custom amount. This is going to be in millimeters as well, but I'm going to choose 50 millimeters. And now we can't quite choose to use depth of field yet. We need to create the camera. So we're going to create the camera. Now once we do, we could see that a collection called Camera Collection has been created, and it has a cam target and a custom camera. Now in the 3D viewport, I'm going to jump into the camera view, and if I click on the cam target, and in either of the 3D viewports, I adjust the axis of that cam target, that is where the camera is ultimately going to be looking. So that is how you can manually control that aspect. Now again, we do have options here to use depth of field. So we're going to go ahead and enable that. Once we do, we see we get another target. That's going to be the depth of field target. So if we just get to a different type of shot here, and we'll maybe jump this up to 135 so we can get some bokeh in here. I'm going to use this select camera button so that way I can use this normal to move the entire camera setup. Now you do need to ensure before you adjust any more settings that you deselect the camera collection. So there we go, we got some nice bokeh. So now we can use either the depth of field target to adjust the depth of field by moving it on its axis further away and closer towards the camera, or we can use in the add-on panel the depth of field target distance. Now that's going to go to and from the camera itself. Now I got to take advantage of the fact that this bokeh looks very nice. Let's go ahead and look at the bokeh shape and the aperture size settings. Now currently the only bokeh shapes that we have are star, which honestly is not really working that well. Neither is custom. So genuinely just circular, hexagonal, and octagonal. So we have here circular, hexagonal, and octagonal. Again, this is in alpha. And then we have our aperture sizes. Now we can choose a wide range of automatically set up selections or a custom amount. And I'm just going to go ahead and check out 2.8. We got 2.8, 1.4, 0.5. Now in case you are curious, you can disable depth of field and not have to worry about anything. Now when you re-enable it, the depth of field will reset towards 0, 0, 0. So you will have to readjust that or redo any animations. You're going to be able to adjust your sensor size, your focal length, your aperture size, without having to worry about anything being reset. So you can change it to anything and everything that you want. So have fun if you end up using it. Let me know what you think, and let me know what I can try to add in the future. All right. Peace out, Girl Scout.